stunts for you this time when I try to pitch, having the season 13 play on Friday the 13th? But, I wanted to know, how was the process of finding Christian Keyes to play Michael?
Oh, yeah, Christian came in red. It's one of those casting choices where you just kind of went, that guy. The part wasn't written for any specific ethnic or racial group. The best actor got the job, and Christian just knocked it out of the park.
So we've been asking about sort of the dynamics between all of the characters coming up in the next season, with Hunting for Dean and Sam and Cass and Jack all working together without him there. Can you tell us anything about any potential new dynamics that might be coming into play, or
New
dynamics between characters?
Well, Sam has kind of inherited, we have all these refugees from the alternate universe, and it's not like they can, go out and, get a job at an ad agency right away. And they're experienced fighters. So Sam is sort of leading a band of hunters. Takes this responsibility kind of seriously. It's kind of a new role for him, since Dean has sort of always been the alpha male between the two of them, and it kind of wears on Sam a little bit. He feels an enormous responsibility for these people. He's trying to train them. So that combined with him looking for Dean, he's pretty much at his wit's end in a way, and he's trying to balance a lot, because obviously first and foremost is trying to get his brother back, and if and when he gets him back, what's that going to look like?
With Dean out of the picture, if you like, is the first arc of the season going to be more serialised? Is it harder to do the Monster of the Week episodes with the boys split up?
Well, we generally, in the first couple of episodes, kind of kick off our myth, and then ease into more of the standalones. Standalones for Sam without Dean are going to be a little more difficult to do, but we have a Jack story we have to deal with, his relationship with Cass. And one thing I think we do pretty successfully is marry the standalones with an overlay of what's going on in the myth, and that'll be the same. If and when Dean comes back as Dean, that's going to cause all other problems. I think what we've done is successfully managed to combine both. And as I said at the panel today, I think one reason we've stayed on as long as we have is we roll out these stories a little more slowly. We're not always rushing to big plot point, and that's because we got a great cast, and we're interested in their personal stories, and we can tell emotional stories that don't necessarily push the plot along, but are illuminating about the characters.
And that'll still be able to do with the shortened season?
I'm sorry?
Will you still be able to do that? Because even
though
the
the
season is shorter.
we're 3 episodes less, which is a godsend, I can tell you. But that's a full season. That's and we'll probably have the same amount of myth episodes that we had in our 23 episode season, and a little less in the standalone, so we can get that story all the way out. But I think everyone's actually looking forward to a little shorter season, because we don't, for Andrew and myself, we don't get a break. By the time we're through dubbing the last show of one season, the writers are in the room for the next. It's a grind, especially when you're not young like me.
Speaking of standalones, Supernatural has the best standalone episodes. You've got Baby, you've got Scooby Natural. Is there anything special coming for this season you might be able to tease a little bit?
We have the 300th coming up, and that's going to be a little different without getting into the specifics. That'll be. It's not it's not like the 200th, which is really special with the musical, but that was hard to do. But this is going to be a little bit more of a love letter. Maybe it'll be different than your normal episode. So far as anything like Scooby or we haven't. We're just really sort of getting started. And all those episodes, by the way, like French Mistake and all that, they got pitched in the middle of the season. Writers sort of come in and say, "How about this?" And we just go, "Wow!" Changing channels was just a writer pitch that we kind of played around with. So we're always open to those kind of shows. So hopefully someone will come up with one.
It was really, really good. The Scooby one was amazing.
Which one?
The Scooby one.
Yeah, it was great fun to do. Great fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.